go. Yeah, that worries me now.
A very good morning, Providence Oaks.
But
I wonder what it'll be today. Actually, no. Nancy, the floor is yours.
Yeah, Jack, I've got
the what?
Why do people start fake coughing when
The
I'm
biome?
working in my store? If you don't like it,
Oh, ocean. Ocean's a lot better. Oh yeah, that's cool. God, I tell you what, your new headset was working perfectly the other night when we were chatting. The last 2 nights it's been so bad on your end. Fucking hell. Controller. If I had a spare PS4, well, I do actually. I'd let you have mine. Well, doesn't want to use one on me. Well, that's fine. So we're going to try and get Anthony and Gakpo. That's interesting. They said they would only do that if they know Ronaldo was going.
Driving along the highway.
Hello? Friday delivery day.
Well, just call me Friday Delivery K. Okay, no, that sounded better in my head.
Yeah.
Someone's in a good mood today.
Yes, thanks for looking after Max and Gracie last night. You were a real trooper for stepping in last minute.
No problem. They were great.
I appreciate
Whatever you
the
want,
line.
really. It's your design. End of the day.
So, how was the concert?
Oh yeah, man, Journey is so good. Those songs have been stuck in my head all day.
That sounds great.
I know, right? There's just so much cool stuff being created right now, you know? I mean, Journey
Sam
was
Ryder
cool. I
released
got
his
to
new
know them
song the
from
other day and it
very
was
first, but I
absolutely
tell you,
crap.
if Prince or New Order ever came to Portland, I would sell my spleen for tickets.
I've seen him next year.
Still into music, huh?
Oh, and I haven't even mentioned
I'm
Cyndi
actually
Lauper
seeing
or
him the
Run
day.
DMC
I'm actually
or
seeing the
Stevie
day
Wonder. And
before
you
my
go
mum
there,
and dad's
I know
sister,
you're probably
brother-in-law,
setting up a joke
nephew all
about
go on
spleens and
holiday,
Hammond organs right now.
and I'm not.
I would
I
never.
don't think I'm going
All
over
jokes
looking after my
aside,
sister's
though, I
cat
spent
room and
half the
feeding them and
concert
shit. I ain't
thinking about
going
how
over
I
there
haven't
doing it
really
every day.
focused on my own
Sod
music for a
that.
while now.
I'm
Kids,
telling them
work,
that. They're going to have to find
all
somewhere
that
else or you put them in a
stuff. So much
cattery for a
going
week.
on. And I mean, I love tinkering, but right now, I'm not sure I'm even
I'm
creating
sorry, I'm not
anything
having the
cool
piss
or
take. I mean,
just-
I'm not riding my bike over there every day and back.
Not even Barry is allowed to listen to my songs at this stage, to be honest.
I'd love to hear your
Like we've
music
got the cat of my
sometime.
nephew
I'm
Wednesday.
sure
I mean,
it's
I don't
great.
mind
Thanks for the
it,
vote of confidence.
but it's becoming
Maybe
a
I'll
bit
hold you
more of
to
a
it.
habit
I was thinking,
that
I have a mixtape with some
we're
of his
having
stuff,
to look
you
after
know?
him. Like, he's
Just
got other
something I've been
grandparents, not
trying
just
out with
us.
my new
He's got my
synthesizer.
brother-in-law's parents, who are also grandparents.
I'd be honored.
That's great. It's just something
It's
I've been
always
playing
like
around
putting
with.
things
Don't
on me
expect
that,
any
like,
fireworks. And hey, don't tell me what you
oh
think.
yeah, it's hard to explain.
You'll be my secret special audience of one, so I can get used to the
I
idea.
don't mind him being here,
Of
but it's
millions.
8:30 in the fucking morning.
Would this have anything to
Yeah,
do
till
with
2 or
Sunday
half 2 in
evening?
the
Okay,
afternoon,
don't
9,
tell
10, 11,
anyone,
5
but
hours.
I'm thinking of performing a song on my new single Sunday.
Do you know what I've
Holy
said,
crap,
right?
I just said that out loud.
I've said to my mum
Dude,
a few days
you are
ago,
coming to the
if
open
he goes,
mic,
he's
right?
going to school in September, right? If he's ill, right, and he can't go in and he's got sickness and shit,
Of course, that's
don't
great.
expect us to be
How
looking
the
after him
horses
and
come
coming
drag
over there
me
and we're
away.
looking after him when
That's
he's got a
cool,
bug
yeah?
or something.
No one else
Because you know
knows
where
yet.
that bug's going?
See you there.
Sure thing.
Into our systems.
Have a great day.
Thanks.
I'm
you
going to
too.
tell him that. I'm sorry. When he goes to school, his mum or dad can come home and look after him because I'm not doing it. Well, in September anyway, when my mum goes back to work, start at school. Thank you. Why do you understand me so well? Jesus Christ. I'm telling him, I'm not looking after him if he's sick from school. I ain't doing it, I'm sorry. You're going to have to, I'm going to tell him, you're going to have to come home and look after him, because that's what parents do. Oh my god, it's not hard, is it? That's a role of a parent. You come home and look after them. Not people, like, I can't expect it, because exactly, I don't mind it, but it's like, if it can't, oh yeah. Oh, my mum will be back to school working in September, so we won't be able to look after him. Sorry. Don't like it, tough. Find someone else to look after him. Well, get a babysitter, I mean, come on. Oh, but it's about... Yeah, send me a screenshot and I'll have a look at it. Sorry about bloody Fortnite, that round was... We were doing alright as well. I didn't even mean to get anywhere, I was just trying to... But Fortnite's gone back to normal again. Get a few wins and it's... Right, step it up. Too easy. I mean, if I would actually scrap their game now. I actually would. Got...
Here's your mail.
There you finished Lake as well. Yeah. Not exactly taking me very long. That's the problem, some games aren't long enough. I hope they make a second Lake because it needs to be done. They need to make another one after because I've enjoyed this one. I'll have a look in it after when you send me it, I'll have a look. In love with the cuckoo. I don't even know, to be honest. I was bored doing the same stuff. Like, I'm even bored playing my PS5 now. That might sound really sad, but I am. I wanted an updated better console. Yeah, but when you're doing the same shit though, that's the problem.
Meredith!
Hey, Robert.
How are you? I was away for a few days on an urgent job out of state.
I'm good. It's nice to see you again. Here's the mail.
Thanks, and likewise. Priority mail from Town Hall. Let's see what they have to say this time. Dear Mr. Harris, on behalf of yada yada yada, concerning Environmental Management Act 1213, yada yada yada. Wait. What? Listen to this. We have decided to postpone the construction of apartments for at least 6 months. We hope this satisfies you, as well as the many residents of Providence Oaks that contacted us with their unfiltered and enthusiastic
I'm
comments.
dreading tomorrow night because this is going to go one or two ways.
The plan worked.
Yep. That's what I'm dreading.
Wow, great! So happy for you, Robert.
We need to celebrate this.
We're going to get
Now,
smashed.
tomorrow,
I know
steak
what's going to
dinner at
happen.
Moe's, or something else. On me.
Ah, I'd love that.
Great. It's gonna be fun. See you tomorrow night then. Gotta go now. The telephone troops need to know the assault can be abandoned.
We can't afford to lose them. Well, the only unbeaten team left in the Prem is Arsenal. They've won all 3 of their games. And they've only drawn their first two. Man United, what have we done? Lost our first two. Which will be, we've lost our first three tomorrow after we get hammered by the pool. I really want them to get Anthony, I really do. Because we've got a left foot right wing in them. My sister, Rovers, Bristol Rovers. What's on Man United at the moment? Nice.
I didn't bring the package. That's lighter than I thought.
Yes, good.
Ah, the waxworms have arrived.
Ew! Have I been walking around with worms?
You sure have. They're just in time. I'm taking a boat to the island this afternoon.
Great. Have fun.
Hey, you can tag
You
along
Ashley.
if you want, like your father used to, but I'm not helping you with any waxworms.
Oh, hello.
I appreciate the invitation, but fishing's not for me.
Suit yourself, landlubber.
Kay's tape. Let's have a listen.
Okay. Driving along the highway, headlights light up the signs. Thinking of what might happen. Radio keeps track of time.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. Guess what I signed today?
The contracts for the Addit 87 deal?
Oh, yes. You are now talking to Steve Mitchell, CEO of a multi-million-dollar enterprise. But before I continue my insufferable bragging, I have a thing or two to say to you, about you. You've been a huge part of the success of this company, and I feel this is just the beginning. We're entering the golden age of personal computers, and we've got front row tickets. The past 2 weeks have made me realize that I couldn't have done it without you, and I'm going to need you even more in the coming years. So, here's a new monster deal I want you to think about. Become a partner in the company for 20% of the shares and a significant pay raise. Significant. The only condition is that I need your commitment for the next 5 years. So, there it is. Think about it, and let's talk about it more when you're back in the office.
Oh! Wow, Steve, that sounds great!
Just let it sink in a bit. I don't need an answer right now. I have to get back to my million-dollar lifestyle. Actually, no, I need to get cranking on lots of stuff. Talk soon, Meredith.
Good evening, feline friends. Aunt Meredith's gonna keep you company tonight.
Come here.
Kitty! Ow! A postcard from Angie.
Miss Meredith, I am so sorry I haven't been able to see you. It's just that I've been swamped organizing my not-so-timely exit from Providence Oaks. I'm sure you understand. You've probably seen the foreclosure notice. That certainly helped expedite my decision to leave. Anyway, I'll be honest. I'm still thinking about that kiss we shared in the car. And I don't usually dwell on these kind of things. So, feels special, Meredith. I hear you're going to the open mic night on Sunday. I wasn't planning on going, but I want to see you before I leave. I'm really anxious to find out what you've decided to do. Whether you're going to stay in this town, or go back to the city, or do something else entirely. And I'm going to be forward, as you know I always am. I'd like to know if little old me figures into those plans, somehow. So, anyway, I'll see you there, yeah? Love, Angie.
Happy Saturday, everyone. It's time once again for a
P.O. positive or that P.
Today's verdict is from Cheryl.
I managed to get the machine to work. Here are the pictures.
Thank you. I'm happy with how they turned out.
If you'd have picked them up earlier this week, you could have participated in a photography contest.
That's okay. I take pictures for myself, not to win contests.
You can probably only win contests like those if you're professional.
Yeah, good equipment is expensive.
Yeah, you'd probably need an extra mail route to be able to afford it.
Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 I was right here. Whoa.
Okay, fellow Providence Okians, it's time once again for the sent-in letters and announcements. This one's from our very own Maureen, or Mo, as we all know her.
Hey, folks. Just wanted to grab your ears for a second to let you know all about the
What the
upcoming
structure?
open mic night over at
Would you
Mo's
please,
Diner
but Wednesday night in the mechanic?
Claim your 15 minutes of fame, enjoy some swell performances, and the usual
Yeah.
good food and drinks for everyone. I expect to see all of y'all for a great evening, and maybe even some dancing. You know who you are. Come join the show at Mo's at 8 p.m. this Sunday. I'll come get you if you don't.
Well, you heard her, folks, and I'll be there too, so you better not miss it.
Nice.
Back to the music and to one of my favorite songs. Mail carrier Meredith.
Hello.
Seen any ghost drivers on the way here?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yes, why?
Okay, I was just wondering. Don't bother. I need to get back to the live show. See you tomorrow, I reckon. Bye now.
Bye, Jack.
Oh, and please close the door. Don't want to broadcast any mail truck noise. Thank you much.
Mate, turn your end down. better. Yeah. Wee wee.
It's the mail.
I'm busy.
Okay. Good luck.
No! Damn it! I almost had it. I almost fucking had it. Thanks for breaking my concentration.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Video games are supposed to be fun. I feel horrible. Absolutely horrible.
I know the feeling.
You know what? I can beat this damn game, and I'm not quitting until I have.
Good luck with that. Interesting. What on earth did these folks order? All right, I'll leave it on the doorstep. That's the last of them.
And so ends a week full of turmoil.
Can say that again.
If only the Angels had lost to the White Sox. That would have made it perfect.
I guess you can't have it all, Frank.
They're playing each other again tonight. Should I change the bet?
Nope, hold the line.
Okay, let's see what happens. Maybe you're my lucky charm. Have a great weekend, Meredith. Oh, wait, this was your last day. I totally forgot to tell you. They still haven't found found someone else for the job. So I guess you can have it if you want.
Are you serious?
Of course. And it's a great job. You know what? Think about it and let me know Monday morning when you return your stuff. Gotta run now. Red Sox are playing the Yankees.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's your dad again. How was your time in the mail delivery business?
Oh, hi, Dad. Well... I actually really loved it.
Awesome. Maybe you should just keep doing it. Worked out well for me.
Actually, it seems like they haven't filled the vacancy yet.
They haven't? Well, you know what I'd do. Oh, hold on, Meredith.
Let me guess. Mom wants to talk to me?
Hi, Meredith. Sorry to butt in, but you're thinking about staying in Providence Oaks?
Hi, Mom. Well, yeah, why not? I like it here.
Well, PO is wonderful, of course. I know. But you've got so much going on. Do you want to leave all that behind?
Yeah, I guess that's what it comes down to.
Is it just work-related, or are there other people involved? You know, any interesting ones, perhaps?
No, that's not it. It's just easy going here. The surroundings, the job, the people.
Maybe you just need a break. Or maybe this really is what you want. But whatever you decide, think long and hard on it. Oh, hold on.
I have a suspicion Dad wants to talk to me.
Meredith, I just wanted to say, you need to clean the lint filter on the dryer every once in a while. If you never do that, it could burn the house down.
No problem, Dad. I'll make sure to do that.
Great, thanks. I sometimes suddenly worry about things like that in the middle of the night. And it's not about the dryer, of course. I want you to be safe. And I'm sure you'll be okay.
I'll be fine. Don't lose sleep over me.
Okay, Em. Take care. I gotta go. We're running out of coins again. Bye!
I hope you don't think I'm a cheapskate for having dinner here. There aren't a lot of other restaurants around, and I'm pretty sure their food isn't better than Moe's.
Don't worry about it, Robert. I love it here.
Thanks, Meredith. You're such a kind person.
Good evening, you two beautiful people. Ready to order?
Ladies first.
Hi, Maureen. It's hard to pass up a juicy T-bone steak.
Excellent choice, Meredith. And what would you like to wash it down with?
I think I'll have a... Coke.
Gotcha. Robert?
The usual for me, Maureen.
All right, Robert. T-bone steak and a beer. Doesn't get any more lumberjack than that. Be right back, folks. Ashley, get the steaks out!
Maureen's the best. Did you hear about the open mic night she's organizing?
Yeah, she only told me about it a dozen times.
I wish I could go, especially since I heard that Jack's gonna do a thing.
Jack? What's he gonna do? Give a lecture about potatoes?
Believe it or not, he's a very good ballet dancer.
Jack? Really?
No, he's into comedy. Would have loved to have heckled him. Oh well, This is a good week anyhow.
Must be nice that the apartments are off your mind for a while.
Alrighty, here are your beverages, folks. I'm afraid the food might take a little longer, as a certain kitchen helper thought the freezer was a good place for storing steaks. I really should get one of those microwave ovens to defrost them.
You seem a little stressed. Is it the upcoming open mic?
Why should I be stressed about that? It's going to be lovely. And you better be there, Robert Harris.
Maureen, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I won't be able to make it.
I did not just hear you say that, young man. Oh, by the way, Meredith, I need to steal him for 2 minutes. He needs to check on some wiring for me.
Excuse me, Meredith. This is Maureen's jurisdiction. Have to obey the law. That tasted so good. Thanks, Maureen, for the fantastic blueberry pie.
You're welcome. It's my way of making up for stealing you away from Meredith. Ooh, I swear. She can give quite the stink eye if she wants, can't you, hon?
Oh boy, the world would be boring without her. Speaking of, are you gonna miss your daily delivery round?
It depends on who's on the round.
Oh, anyone in particular you don't like?
It's not right to gossip. So, I won't do that.
Ha, you're a better person than me. Oh well, small towns, can't like everyone. Can't avoid them either.
Do you think you'll always live here?
Nothing's for sure, but I like it here. I needed to change towns after my divorce. Everything and everyone reminded me of her.
I can imagine that.
But maybe I shouldn't bother you with the innermost feelings of a lumberjack.
Wouldn't be a bother at all.
Robert and Meredith, sorry to break up your conversation, but we're closing up early tonight. Gotta set up some stuff for the open mic night, and I can't use any peeping eyes.
Oh, okay, Maureen. No problem.
Let me get the check for you, so I can leave you two to your lovely evening.
Can you put it on my tab, Maureen?
Anything for you, darling.
Thanks, Robert.
Don't mention it. You've helped me out so much. This is nothing compared to that. Now let's get going before Maureen gets her broom out. Meredith, thanks again for your help. Not sure what would have happened if you hadn't come here for your mail delivery vacation.
You're welcome, Robert. I was happy to help you out.
A little help goes a long way. Hope to see you around again.
You too, Robert. Take care. But you're not leaving without a hug.
Alright, that's better. Yeah, it's good. Alright.
Anyway, I love this town. You know I do. So, I'm dedicating my last jokes to specific people here tonight. The first one's for Maureen. A guy walks into a bar, and dozens of slabs of meat are hanging from the ceiling. So he asks the bartender, "What's up with the hanging meat up there, man?" So the bartender says, "Ah, you're new here. Well, we like to play a game here. If you can jump up and slap a steak, the house will pay for your drinks all night. However, if you miss, you have to pay everyone else's bar tab. So, want to give it a go?" "Nah," says the man. "Those stakes are too high." This one's for our own newcomer, Meredith Weiss. So, a woman's driving down the freeway, but all of a sudden, she hears a local news bulletin warning drivers on the very freeway she's on. They're saying, "Please be advised of this very dangerous situation of a car going the wrong way. So the woman says to herself, one car? Huh, why, there's dozens!
Well, folks, wasn't that special? Now, let me know if any of you have any jokes about Jack, you hear? It's an open mic after all. It's actually time for a little break right now. So come on up to the bar for some of our finest concessions. We'll continue shortly.
Mildred, how are you? And how are the cats?
Fine on both counts, dear. Thank you for asking. So, do you like the hair?
Looking fine as always.
Thank you, dear. Pity it's quite the waste of time and money, seeing as how I can't stay for long.
Really? What's the rush?
You see, my son decided to drop by unannounced, and he's staying the whole weekend.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
All right, well, anyway, take care, dear. Now, where did he park the car?
Yes, it's me, Matt Kearney, in an egg brace. Real funny, huh?
Oh, hi, Matt. What happened?
Well, I was about to send the final boss, the afterlife, but then the computer crashed. I kicked my foot out in anger and fell from my chair, and now I'm here looking like a loser.
Aw, poor you. I hope you'll be okay again soon.
I hope so. I can't even use my computer right now.
Guess who?
Jeffrey Beaumont?
Aw, now I'm going to be a disappointment. It's just me.
Even better.
Yeah.
Though I never would have guessed.
So, what have I missed?
Oh, it's great so far. But the final act is supposed to be the real showstopper. At least, that's what Maureen tells me.
Really? Well then, I guess I arrived just in time.
So, how've you been? Thanks for the note. It was very sweet.
I meant every word, babe. So, have you...
Hey, Angie. Hey, Meredith. Sorry to pop in like this, but I just wanted to inform you I fixed everything on the RV. She's got a new radio, I replaced some wiring, adjusted windshield wiper speed. The sea turtle is ready to go!
That's great, Lori. Thanks. I'm sure it's like she's brand new.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but you'll see. Gotta go later.
An RV, huh?
Oh, it's kind of a long story. You know Mickey and June?
The hiker couple, right?
Well, long story short, I've somehow gained possession of their vehicle of choice, which, as Miss Young just described, is a perfectly adequate RV that I'm gonna use to motor right out of this sad little town.
So you're definitely leaving?
Absolutely. Come with me. I mean it. Leave this sad old town behind and go wherever we want to go. Free spirits, the way Mickey and June intended.
Well, you
Yeah.
are a good kisser.
There's plenty more where that came from. But at some point, you've got to give me a definite answer. You get that, right?
Look alive, folks. It's time for the final act. It's a doozy.
Saved by the bell, babe. I got stuff to do anyway.
Angie, wait.
Dear people, none other than
Sorry.
our own Kay Evans will perform next. She has been writing songs since she was a little girl.
US.
I cannot say
US.
how thrilled I am to host her first performance of hopefully many to come. I am So proud of you, honey. Please put your hands together for Kay, everyone.
Okay, here goes nothing. And on and on and on and on. I pull up to a crossroads. I could drive on or go left, go right. Suddenly these choices make me smile. What if I just enjoy the ride? Life's a game of chance. For every break you get, you leave another one behind. Just as long as you keep trying, you will get there.
Nearly.
Darling, this does not happen a lot, but you have left me speechless. That was Kay, people. Another round of applause.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't leave when Reynolds started his nonsense. This kid can sing.
Oh, hi, Mr. Mackey. Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, it's good to see someone flourish, but I'd rather be home right now.
Isn't it fun to step out every once in a while?
Smoking a pipe and reading a proper book is the only acceptable way to spend a Sunday evening in September.
Bert, thank you so much for coming. I know you'd rather be somewhere else right now.
That's okay, kid. I don't regret it one bit. You did great. But ladies, if you'll excuse me, I'm out of here.
Good night, Bert. Thanks again.
And now for an announcement. I'm serious, so hush now. Now, you all know that Kay has been working here at the diner for quite a while now. In fact, she was my anchor after Stan left us. And I think the time has come to formally announce right here that I will put your name above the door of this place, honey, where it belongs. Kay's Place. Kay's. We haven't settled on a name yet, but there you go. Another round of applause. And have some drinks with us.
That was amazing.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Em. It felt amazing. I was so super nervous, you know? Like, shaking and all that. I'm so glad it went well.
Kay's Place, huh? Congratulations! That was quite a surprise.
Yeah, I told you. Mo asked me like a gazillion times, right? Kinda felt right this time. We haven't hashed out any details, as you might have noticed. But it feels good, you know?
I have to hand it to you. You were great. I have to go in a bit, but let me know when the next gig is, yeah?
You're not leaving already, are you? The fun's just starting. Oh, wait. Of course. Big day tomorrow, right? You know what you're going to do?
Honestly? Well...
Wait, I'm not good at this stuff, so I just want to say it was good to have you back these past weeks, and really good. You just do what you feel you have to do. I'm just glad we reconnected. Promise you'll keep in touch, whatever the outcome, yeah?
Of course.
And remember, time marches on.
See you, Kay. Thanks. For everything.
My lovely people, the time has come for the open mic part of the evening to end. Ashley was going to do a ventriloquist bit next, but I just heard he hurt his hand back in his cabin. Let me thank you again for joining us, and there's plenty of food and drink to go around.
I sure do hope they're keeping things proper in there while I'm taking a breather. So, you had fun?
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
I loved it.
I watched
Jack was
Sandlot.
great.
It was good, but you know what?
Honestly, when Jack started telling
Tonight,
those jokes, I didn't know whether to
they
suck
gave
him
a
one or
warning
laugh
about
out loud, you
tonight's
know?
programme.
That man is something,
That
all
was
right.
for last
And what
week.
about
They made
Kay?
a mistake.
Huh?
They should put the warning on last week, not this week.
She was amazing.
Not
You said it.
at all.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll do my
he's
best. Hang
so
on.
talented. Oh, I'd give my big toe to be able to do what she does behind a keyboard. Oh, sheesh.
I had a great evening. Thanks, Maureen. I think I'm gonna go hit the hay. Early start.
Something on your mind, hon?
No, I'm fine, honestly. Big day tomorrow is all.
No, I'm fine,
How did things end up with Kay?
How did things end up like
You could tell me to mind my own, of course. It's just that girl is like a daughter to me.
We talked, yeah.
In Australia, in some waste greenery. It's on my phone.
Right. They think what I think it might be.
I'm really reconnected, and I'm happy we did.
Listen, you're two grown women, and if that's the choice you two ended up on, I can only respect that. Speaking of choices, you've got a big day in the morning, don't you? Know what you're gonna do yet? Stick around? Move back?
Absolutely. Not a speck of doubt.
Well then, Miss Wise, I salute your resolve.
Thanks, Maureen.
I best get back inside. You take care now, Meredith Wise.
Take care, Maureen.
Good morning, Meredith. You won't believe the weekend I had. Saturday, I placed a bet on the Angels, just like you said, and won. But they played again yesterday, and I let it ride, and then they lost. They're playing again tonight, and now I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, Frank, the pattern is obvious. So, the Angels will win this time.
Okay, Meredith, thanks. I'll go with that. Speaking of gambling, I bet you're taking the job. And that's not just because you're wearing your coat.
I love the coat, Frank.
Right. You right?
And yes, I want to wear it a bit longer.
Fantastic. So you'll be delivering the mail today? I'll give HR a call and tell them the vacancy is filled.
Not so fast, Frank. It's under one condition. I want in on the action. A fair share of your bookie profits.
Profits? Meredith, it's nothing. Just a friendly service to the people here.
Well, okay, if it's just that.
Well, there is a bit of profit, to be honest. You know what? I'll give you 10%. You know what? I'll give you 10%.
Deal.
Ka-ching! Welcome on board. Now, let's get to work. The mail doesn't deliver itself.
And the V-belt is not in great shape, but it should last you another month or 3. The sea turtle in all of her glory. Do you like her? Meredith and I named her.
She's pretty amazing, Lori. Cute name, too. Thanks for doing this for me.
You're very welcome.
I thought you really wanted to have the RV, Lori.
I wanted to work on her really badly. But now that she doesn't need any more work, Angie can at least drive her around. Since I don't have a license, and I'm not old enough to get one anyway.
I'll keep you up to date on all our adventures, promise. It'll be like you're right there with us.
I'm counting on it.
Magnificent, isn't she?
Yeah, she certainly knows a lot about cars for a kid her age.
I meant the RV. But sure, Lori's great too.
So,